Sports Stars Magazine here, Lydia Soderberg. This is what every senior dreams of. There's not a lot of them in your lineup, but obviously you and Harper especially just so huge in overtime. Youth obviously is definitely on your side. You've had a little bit of time to reflect. I love the primal roar that comes from the locker room afterward. Just what's in your heart right now, Lydia?
Oh my gosh, it's just a bunch of love. Like, I love this team. They're like my sisters, and like this was like the exact same situation we had last year, and coming back from that with the win over the exact same team is just amazing.
Just the trust that everybody had in one another, at both ends. I mean, obviously, you and I have shared before. Like, this group, you probably played, 22 minutes or 24 minutes of 28 against them. But tonight it wasn't just 28; it was 37 minutes and 47 seconds all the way to the bitter end when Gabby Alexson scores. But just the fact that not only the deepest group, the most well-conditioned group, but just can you also describe just the trust that that this group has in each other, especially when it gets into sudden death overtime?
Oh, so much trust. Like, the fact that we can go 6 in, 6 out, and there's not really a change, just really deepens the trust. And we're all best friends in and out of the water. And I never really hesitated in this game with them. I knew that if they had the ball and they saw an open shot, that they would take it, or they know where to go, where to press, when to switch, and stuff like that. And I can just fully have trust in them so that I can focus on my blocking.
10-8 with under 2 minutes to go, and again, a group that doesn't have that much belief in one another, and belief in in Ross's approach, and belief in their ability to execute. Might not have stepped up, but they did, and obviously it forces overtime, and then the rest of the story is written. Just what does that say about just the will and the determination of this group? That down 2 goals with less than 2 minutes to go in regulation against the 2-time champions, that it's Newport Harbor's not going to be denied. Literally.
I mean, we've suffered so many 1-goal losses last year, and this team, we just took that and we just really channeled it into all of our training, and no matter how hard the coaches are on us, or we're just hard on ourselves, it just creates just this fire within us that we know we did all the dirty work before, so we could just leave it all in the pool.
Absolutely. I don't know if we're being completely honest and transparent with one another, as we always are, Lydia, that when you woke up this morning, I'm sure that you believed you would be in the Open Final. I don't know if you anticipated that you'd be looking across the pool and seeing Oaks Christian instead of Mater Dei.
Oh, that's crazy.
But just the fact that, again, that it proves it's not a tournament, it's not the second match of a day, it's not the 5th match in 3 days. Just tonight was one match. Saturday at Mount San Antonio College is one match. And as I've shared with you many times, seeing it happen under the lights at Mater Dei, under the lights here, I like Lydia Soderberg and the Newport Harbor Sailors in a one-match scenario against anyone. But how important is it going to be to try to come back down to earth, emotionally reset, and be this is wonderful, but it's going to be a lot more wonderful if we do it on Saturday?
Yeah, I think we're definitely just going to take our time and have patience. I mean, we've been in a final game before, not for the Open Division final, but definitely for other tournaments. And then it's always a battle against other teams. So I think we're just gonna slow it down, take it not easy tomorrow, but definitely pinpoint the small things so that we can just do even better on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, you said that after the last pool play match, this was the opportunity that you and the entire group that was there last year, and had them rip your hearts out, not only in the Open semifinals but the regional semifinals, that this is the one you wanted. You got it.
Exactly.
Lydia, phenomenal job. Congrats.
Thank you so much.